Hello everyone and welcome back to the Lighthouse War, or Strange Rail, Ace Combat 7. So today we're doing another themed challenge run. We're only going to be able to use MiGs, and we'll go over which aircraft we can actually do. Let me see. Let's get a more appropriate hangar. Alright. So the aircraft available will be the MiG-21 BIS, the MiG-29A Fulcrum, the MiG-31B Foxhound, the MiG-35D Super Fulcrum, and last but not least, the MiG 1.44 Flat Pack add-on. I'm gonna do it on hard difficulty because that should be challenging enough, but also
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
the MiGs are gonna be challenging just because there's not
to me.
many of them, and
A hell of a
not
lot.
many of them are actually good.
When I close
Or at
my
least
eyes,
good for me.
the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
still love this track here. It's so good.
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, high up into the sky.
Higher.
Dark blue.
Dark blue.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my event system, this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Also, probably should have put a radio in there. Oh, and maybe a roundel that marks you as an Ocean civilian. Like, I don't know, maybe the Ocean flag, a star. Like, not the actual Ocean military roundel, because you're not military. But there's got to be a civilian thing, like, you know, tailcode. Something to identify yourself as one Ocean and two civilian.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
But a radio probably would have helped. That way it's like, hey, don't shoot! I'm a civilian!
The ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today,
I will
Fort
comply
Bragg
with
Air
any
Base
orders
Squadron
you give me,
IETF
just don't shoot me
has been
down.
put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will... What the hell was that?
Yeah, so for this one, my headcanon for this run is that Trigger is in a
All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified
part of
craft
a
attacking the base.
international
not a
cross-training program where pilots or select pilots are given the other country's aircraft to train in. And Trigger is part of this, and that's why he's giving you Dubanian MiGs. Alright, so for this one, we're going to start with the MiG-29A. We'll do Red Moon from Assault Horizon as our livery. And we'll take the adders.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Yeah, well, the flanker is the heavy fighter of the Soviet Air Force. The Fulcrum
Radar site still silent.
was the light fighter.
Shot. Sitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a
Although, I do wish there was
Control.
a naval
Do me a
there.
favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Although,
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted.
hold on. Won't be available for this time, but maybe for next time. I never actually bothered to look to see if there is a MiG-29K add-on. There is not. Well, damn it. Okay. Just double check it. Why am I looking? Because I love naval aircraft, and yeah. Alas, not to be. Okay. Fair enough. Hand check.
The rock.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
Box
Trigger,
2.
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. They're way overhead. I'm glued to this one.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is
Box 3.
8:45.
Fox 3.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Got you now. Firing.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I'm almost flying like a DCS pilot. Except the fact that I was on full afterburner.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Kaboom!
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Pyro.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Box 3.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Locked.
Fire!
Mage 2, missile away.
I'm still in the stirrups. Mage 2 splashed a bandit. Good work.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Box 3. Alright, mission accomplished.
Colin Mage.
All,
Job well done.
all bandits down, clean sweep.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie.
Alright.
Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Gusette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Cadet? Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last...
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating is
Fluff.
very important. You may have turned
Thank
the
you
tides
for
of
the
battle here.
245
You have our
watch
thanks.
streak. How is the floof doing? Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usha, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner.
Art comms.
And when all this was going down,
no.
I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
I will commission the artist. I don't want the artist to commission me.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one
I
big
forgot
fat lot.
how long this
The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They
opening
wanted me to make
cutscene
something out of
is
the mothballed planes they brought
the
that they could park on the fake runway. Can you
exposition
believe that
dump.
shit? So
It's like, here,
I
this
tried
is
to
everything that's going on.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
So yeah, this part really does feel like a Metal Gear game, and the fact that there's a long ass cutscene. All right. Wait, what was the color? This me. Okay.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
Yeah, especially for attacking an
Fight
airfield.
them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, so for this one, we're taking the MiG BIS. And we'll take the SAM. Cool. Alright. Let's go.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Boom.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle out of there! Shit, where are the damn interceptors?
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
I thought the war began last mission. You know, when they attacked us.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Whoa, whoa.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft!
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Fox 2. Mage 2. Vehicle destroyed. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Column 2, you can't go after every target.
2 targets remaining.
Why not? I'm doing that.
Radar was just about to go online.
Ow!
Territory. Check your 6. You got a bandit.
Mage 2, behind you.
Everything's been burned down.
Fox 1.
Fox 1. Fox 1.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
We need to move to clear ground. It's going free. You have to bail out now.
Rover 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Fox 2.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy
I really don't like the fish bed.
Trigger, there's one more to go. Missile launched.
Radar lock acquired. Breaking off.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Lock broken by the clouds.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
I said its gun is strong. Why does it have the... I wonder what mod gave it the American gun? Or maybe I have a part on.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission.
I could have a part on it. Gives me
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
more ammo.
All right. This base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback. Cite your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Fire!
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
Bye,
Clear to
Jester.
engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. There's no doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the code can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish
More
they'd give us a
contingencies.
bit more
Get
warning.
over it.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 is taking
I don't
down
think
an
they'll have a
enemy. How many's
choice.
that now?
Just 2 more.
Missile did not connect.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Fox 2.
The enemy knows it's
Dodge
good
that,
moves, but that's about it.
filthy casual.
Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Doing the right stuff.
Targeting gun range.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear.
Okay.
Nice work, everyone. Mission
Well,
complete.
that was
RTB.
a thing.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning
Next
to base.
up, for one of my least favorite
I don't know.
aircraft in the
Maybe
entire
the
roster.
bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Fortunately, it's
No
the
point
one
arguing
with
that's
the
how it
long-range
works these
air-to-air
days.
missiles.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no
Okay.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay, so I kind of hope that there was a naval MiG available, but there might be one of those in Ace Combat 8.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture
Looks
also
like
managed to
no.
escape Gandar Bay
At least
safely.
as of now, we don't.
However,
Doesn't look
it
like
lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
MiG-29K is
Today,
going to be
the International
the thing.
Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its base in the space elevator. Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Start mission. Alright, so for this one, taking the Foxhound. Why did I don't think I have gun parts. Then I must have some sort of mod on that plays the guns. Okay. I'm okay with it because I hate the 800 round heavy guns.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger.
Alright, let's see what the brick can do.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
Eject! We got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now! Enemy right here. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Alright. All targets down.
Sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy if they can fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft stay alert.
Okay, let's first see if we spawned it. We did spawn in the ace. Alright.
Those bastards.
Beeline!
Been combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Will we?
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us. We've got enough to keep up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Enemy on my six. Wait, look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Eh,
Locked on target.
Enemy locked on. Breaking.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Still one. You got me.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Find the situation.
They can't get a lock. Move past us and the guns before the enemy.
As you can see, I'm not actually dogfighting. I'm essentially jousting.
This is Golem 3. Golem 2's hit. Status report. Ship, Golem 2, do you copy?
That's because the MiG-31 cannot turn very well.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
You made! Controls are out. I'm breaking off!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton 2 is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew it earlier, or else would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing.
No, he's right, Skykeeper. You're a
Some
dumbass.
time to escape.
An incompetent dumbass that is going to get more people killed because you suck.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copied that. Returning home.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Missile. Missile.
Missile headed for friendly.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down.
Okay.
Returning aircraft.
I have no idea whether or not I'm level.
Squadron, Mage Squadron,
Okay.
hang in there and come back safe.
Here we go.
Missile.
Missile, move!
Missile.
This is where we lost.
I'm iced up.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, column 2, engage now. Attack.
And that is why Brownie dies, because she was ordered to re-engage in a damaged plane.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself.
Skykeeper, I will never forgive you for this.
Mage 2, support!
Neither will I forgive me for this.
Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
God.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
I hate fighting UAVs in a brick.
Column and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of France.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway's clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
I forgot that
3,000
this
to runway.
landing strip is a thing, because I normally always use naval aircraft in this mission.
1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries
Well,
against
that
us.
sounds like a them problem.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim.
Yeah, I got everyone
precious
home,
little time,
or as many
however.
people as I could
have
home,
to get to the
despite
face
your
of it.
incompetence. Dumbass. Alright. Next mission.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life.
Why would
I can't forget the rats.
why would the guards
we
be
got those.
flea-ridden?
And some pilots who got their wings clipped,
You're
too.
referring to the dogs.
One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to
They
hack into half
don't
of
have a
Rusia's
spy
satellites.
satellite. They're using
That's how come.
ours.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever
It's
she'd point out
called
stuff that was wrong with
charisma.
Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts.
Well,
Hell,
yeah,
if anyone knew how
because
messed up Osea
these
was, it
people
was
have
the
been wronged
prisoners.
by Osea.
They'd
They're
shout,
gonna have a
"Burn Osea
definite
down."
bias against it.
No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue.
Now let's
Instead of building
point out the
fake-ass
wrongs
planes
that
to trip
Aruja has
Aruja,
done, shall we? And
I'm gonna
let's
build
see
one
which
that'll really
list
take
is
off.
bigger.
You can count on that.
Yeah, I'm not saying Osea comes out smelling like roses. Osea's done some very shitty things in the history of Strange Real. That said, they have not done as many bad things as people think, and they are nowhere near the levels of some of the
The Arsenal birds
antagonists.
have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large
It's
squadron.
not an Ace Combat game without an elude the radar
We will
mission.
send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright. Lighthouse Keeper. Okay, so for this one, we're going back to the 29. Gonna keep the 4 a.m. And we're gonna go with the SP, I believe. Right? Yeah. Lancer Squadron.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the
Better than
space
Needle.
elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
I love how I'm just flying over the city and no one seems to care in the slightest.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Page 2, target destroyed. Missile closing, evade! Half of the SAM sites are down. Page 2, target down. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Half of the anti-air guns down. Page 2, box 2.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
It's about time you guys showed up and did some actual work.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. The Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing up here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Why did you jinx it?
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
UAV down.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Get to the chopper! Do it! Do it now!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
That's about half. Pop up the rest.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Oh yeah, all mine.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan alive?
I see a
Three
goblin.
remaining.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Fine.
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Provide adequate cover. It'll do. One remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link. Locked. Targeting range of guns. operations.
All right.
UAVs have been splashed. All
Back to the
aircraft
elevator.
from Carling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
It's funny if
5 minutes
the
remaining.
reason why no one's chatting is because my mic has been muted this entire time.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, warming up.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work. Bandit destroyed.
Roger. Transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Mage 2, look.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. That's why these are down.
Nice work. Keep it up. Mage 2, missile away.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
Can't let you
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
That thing's got flares, right? Use them.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Missile headed for friendly.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Enemy UAV
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron,
Babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Yeah, the IUN is very incompetent. There's no form of, or no semblance at all of any unit cohesion or communication between units. So no one really knows what's going on at any given time.
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was stored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. None of yours.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Missile headed for friendly.
Mother Goose 1 hit. Firing. Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Target is in range of guns. UAV destroyed. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
They're locked on me.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees.
There we go. See, I got the hit on that drone. Because it went down smoking.
Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, we can be doing that one. I'm going to do a quick test on something just to make sure that, yeah, the audio was working. Okay, cool. Test. Huh. Test. Mission.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
I mean, I can't really blame her for being cynical. She got shot down
All right, guys.
for not having an IFF at the outbreak of a war,
The new guy
and then
was
got
found
tossed
guilty
in as
by
a
the
convict.
International Union Peacekeeping Forces court.
Military convict.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
And is now being put to
His
work
tech name's Trigger.
making junkers.
Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly.
Shut up,
and
McDixie.
HQ needs to
Nobody
plug
likes
the
you.
deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Okay. Fine, I'll go up. But only because I would rather put as much distance between me and you as possible, McDixie. Alright, so we're gonna go up with this. Sure, we'll take the guns. Hookbind, weapon, parts. We're gonna... I do have gun parts. Alright.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Would you kindly?
Champ, this is the control tower.
Would you
Not
kindly?
cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
Count this ain't
All
Bioshock.
aircraft
Would you
preparing for
kindly
takeoff.
ain't gonna
Watch out
work.
for spare 80s forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling! Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
You land your ass as grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
What about the bathroom?
Here comes Harling's murder.
Do I have to get a bathroom
We shot
pass
two
in order to
missiles
use
right
the
between old
bathroom?
Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Or can I just
Settle
take a
down.
dump on
Excited to have
McPixie's
another
desk?
murderer with you?
Nickel.
This is Bandor. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll own one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto. Spare 15, you're too far away. Time for sightseeing. You don't get it, Spare 15. Your fire control systems are locked.
I don't care. I'm gonna shoot this thing down.
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our air force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower.
Oh, you want to play too? Okay, fine.
Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
Trying, no. But I won't lose any
Commander,
sleep over
Commander
it.
McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy.
You got it.
By now to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first trigger? Starts. This is the first. If count's going forward, I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Putting in another go. All aircraft, act at your own discretion.
Weapons are locked. I forgot about the flying ammunition. Yeah. Welcome, Pine.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty. I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets.
I just killed 2 of them.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target. Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches,
Ominous.
right, Trigger? You are Harling's murderer. He can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Nope. All skill.
Top score for me. It's in my blood.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here? Easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Missile fired. Evading.
Missile fired, evading. You evaded right into the missile. Way to go. You, sir, are a dumbass.
Bandit invaded attack. Trying again. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well as there.
Focus on destroying the target.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far.
Are you
Target's that slow
are
on a
you
challenge.
jealous of my skills
Don't let it
there,
go to your head,
champ?
murderer.
I know Count is.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Well, at least someone's betting on
Riding on you
Trigger.
going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
They're coming around with their guns.
Bet he killed Harling with his guns too.
Will you lose that bet? Because I didn't kill him.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these scenes used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have over slaves anyway? What a problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? Bad-tempered tomboy. Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Hey, they're more than capable of earning their own fun. They're just gonna have to work for
3
it.
targets remaining.
I don't do charity.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Madam McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Bandog, thank you for hanging up on
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! Two targets remaining.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper machine
Yeah, it's called work cannon fodder.
This target has an idea how to end the war.
One bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
The last escort is down. The bombers are ripe for the picking. Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen.
I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer. Enemy on my 6.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Gotta love it when they fly directly into the bullets.
Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Uh-huh.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Well, I think it's time to piss
Too
off
fast.
Band
Lower
Dog.
your airspeed. Bank left. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't
Your
forget.
fault, Band Dog. I have no sympathy.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take...
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
When is not the time to piss off Band Dog other than shutting up McDixie or Deep Blue? I respect Band Dog because he respects me. It's just, you know, if you bet against
Mihai's
me and then
granddaughters
complain
seemed to
about
keep to
it,
themselves
then that's your fault.
They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at him, wondering what they
Why
were
are you
talking
looking at the children there, Schroeder?
I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
Why are you calling them enthralling creatures,
Every
Schroeder?
night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dmitri.
Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello,
Carol, Aeon, Ignatius,
Raiders.
Raphael,
Thank
Maria,
you
Nikitas,
for the...
Shalaji. When he was young,
I
he
had a
was
brain
the heir
fart.
to the Grand Duchy of
Thank you,
Shalaji.
Alex,
Then,
for the raid.
revolution broke out among
That
his
was
people.
very world with no borders.
Mihai
of
was
you, Mihai.
betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face. and
So
pulled the
how
trigger.
are you guys doing, Raiders? How was your
The
stream?
revolution was successful.
Also, thank you
but
for the
new
follow,
country that
I
sprang
think.
from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusia.
Yeah, follow.
The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft.
To this
as an
run
ordinary
is we're
Erusian
doing
citizen.
Ace Combat 7.
He was then accepted into the Air Force
modified
Academy by order of the king.
And we're doing a MiG
Mihai soon became an
run
ace
only,
pilot.
so only
when
MiGs.
the royal family was ousted and Erusia
You
became
just
a
finished the
republic.
silo mission?
he
Ah,
continued his
gotcha.
service for the new
Yeah,
regime.
we're just doing long day right now.
Test sites soon flourished.
But
One
we're
day, a
listening to the
classmate of
creepy
Mihai's granddaughter
mad
visited.
scientists talk about things
Noticed the rose emblem.
while leering at the grandchildren suspiciously.
She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler.
Though I think
She was
Schroeder
the
just
connection
sees
to the
them
royal
as
bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to
potential
restore the monarchy.
variables
This
and
new princess was
vulnerabilities that he
truly a
can use
godsend
to
for the
exploit
Erusian people.
Mihai,
If Mihai's
without knowing that
granddaughters were
Mihai
left
doesn't give a
alone,
shit about
she
anything
was
other
like
than
the
flying
sun,
and stacking
around
bodies
which
in the air.
everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so
PhD dog.
expressive.
Yes.
It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt
We
at ease
all
when they saw their
appreciate JPEG Dog here. He is the goodest of boys.
They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this.
So Raiders,
It was
what
my
is
job
your
to
favorite
research his
aircraft
neurological data,
in
after
Days
all.
Combat series?
I wish
I
I could figure him
typically
out.
ask that to anybody
Whatever
new
his feelings
that
were
joins
about
in during an
losing
Ace
his
Combat
homeland,
stream.
he kept hidden.
Mine, real life, would be the Mud Hen, aka the F-15E Strike Eagle. For fictional, it would be the CFA-44 Nosferatu.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA
Mirage
strategy.
2000.
Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a
Like the
regular force to clean
2005
them out.
or just the 2000?
For this mission, we prepared a
hard not to
frontline
like
base that can be
except
used
maybe
for
the lower
ammo
homing
replenishment
capability in this
and
one compared
aircraft
to the prequels.
repairs. However, this is not for you guys.
I don't know if
Only
it's a
the regular
prequel,
force has permission
but
to use it.
it was more capable for the rest of the game.
Even if you run
Yeah,
out of
that's my
ammo,
big
don't forget that
problem
you're
with the
just
Mirage
decoys. You
is
stay out there as
it does
targets
have a
for the
very
enemy.
good weapon selection. It just doesn't have a lot of ammo. You run out relatively quickly. But yeah, no, the A6 Nosferatu is the best, obviously. Alright, so for this one, we're going to take the MiG 1.44. Flying during multiplayer, low points, so I only need to kill an F-22 once. Even thinking. Ah, yeah. I don't do multiplayer, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Emblem. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Flying like that makes it 11. I know, A6 is my favorite aircraft. Or game. The entirety of A6 is my favorite aircraft. Oh boy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
But this is my favorite MiG, the 1.44. Or the flat pack. Yeah, I'm just not a big multiplayer fan to begin with. That's my issue. But,
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first.
Ace 8
Just fly and be a target.
will hopefully bring back massive cooperative modes. I'm getting it for the PC for sure. I was thinking about getting the physical copy on PlayStation,
But feel free to take them out.
but given Sony's, well, being Sony at the moment, I'm not sure I want to support PlayStation very much anymore.
Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to
So I might get the physical copy for the Xbox.
If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as a target.
I know I want a physical copy just because, you know, I like having physical media.
Scratch one hostile. That was fast. Keep up the good work. Rhino.
Although I'll primarily be playing it on Steam.
Repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do? According to McDixie, we're supposed to die.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back. Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys. Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off? You're gonna wish this mission never ended. Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Pickle.
Trigger, rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
What are we saluting?
Fly swatter now, Trigger.
Who died?
Giving me another shot must be my lucky day. The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them.
Did my stream die?
Shot count. Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band? More guests on the horizon. Keep up the attack. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Or do you have to
From the sky. We need ground
head out?
Spare 11, just do your job.
If that's the case, then I completely understand.
Facility while everyone else was sleeping. The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds. The only thing we keep hitting is the ground.
No, we got a fire.
Target destroyed. Spare 15 locked on. Javelin flares deployed. Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid. AA gun down. Check your 6.
I can't see where I'm going.
Javelin flares at 0.
Well,
Enemy
that's
has a lock on you.
lovely.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits. Trigger crashed. You idiot.
Well, then get him off my back.
Vehicle down. AA gun down.
You're mine.
Bandit in my sights.
Bandit acquired. Locked on. Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
There's a kid.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. The tunnel? You've got to be kidding.
This mission.
Uh-oh. Missile fired!
Let's make a bet. Whoever
Of
guesses the next
course you want to
strategy
make a bet.
wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog. Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary. Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note on their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. And the destroyed all the trucks. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taken out one of the AA guns.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's the killing priceless.
Again, not murdering, fighting. There's a difference.
Got 3 set lines.
Vehicle down.
Alright. Let's head back to the return line and we'll pick up our adders.
Special weaponry out. Approaching return line.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Spare 15, you are cleared for...
Locked on target. Missile inbound. Evade. Chaff and flares deployed.
Hold on, I heard a bump. I gotta check on my cats. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Cats were reporting hungries.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Fox 3. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Thanks for saving my ass.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Field units are just pawns. They're
you should have been more worried about flying your aircraft, not making a bet on everything.
He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
What happens to a bat when the banker's out?
Another man down.
Yeah.
No point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
You can say quit, but it's hard, and the game won't acknowledge it.
Spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crafts down. I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part.
Yeah, high roller
Got top score.
would have been fun to see
Man,
later
you're
on.
useless. Everyone knows you large numbers.
New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
Nickel.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Nickel. Nickel.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins.
And I already have.
Best once and for all.
Let's put it this way, Count. I already know I'm the best.
Fox 2.
The only one who needs convincing of that is you.
15. Spare 11. Stop counting and start attacking.
The ones who stayed are crazy, so stop. Trigger, let the real battle begin.
3 minutes remaining. UAVs remain.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
3 UAVs remain.
2.
You're leaving the operation area.
Hey, Geo.
Target destroyed.
Remember this plane ace? That's because it's an add-on.
UAV remains. This is it. Leave it to me. 2 minutes remaining.
I've been using add-on planes in my Ace 7 streams for a while.
Missile away.
All drones down.
All drones have been taken out. Now.
Alright, Count, how many did you get?
No rest for
0?
at least not
Oh,
one.
well, I guess you lose.
15 locked. Enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
Nickel.
Best. Yeah, no, I don't even think he got 5.
Nickel. Nickel. Caution. Pull up.
Sam down.
Caution.
1 minute remaining. Vehicle down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Sick.
Nickel.
Yeah. Also, it would be in character for him to lie about his numbers because he's a fraud.
Shit, those batteries are dead.
Nickel.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Nickel. Nickel. Pull up. Nickel. 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 Caution.
Can't carry the Typhoon player being shot at by a tanker. Yeah. It's hard, but it can be done.
All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
I am not in the sky.
Solitary. That's what that gambling
It's
nutjob
like,
would say if he was
no
still
man can kill me. I am no man.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
I can't see a damn thing. Better be careful.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Yep. Because what killed the Witch King was a hobbit, which is not a man, because man in that context referred to human, and a woman. Looking forward to Mackenzie being sent to the front lines, then ideally dying. Yeah. All right, first contact.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your
Kiss my ass,
so-called right to
McDixie.
complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron
I
is
think,
currently entering Erusian territory for
with the transfer
Due to
orders,
certain factors, their return route has been changed.
I'm fairly certain that
The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities
that,
and anti-aircraft
yeah,
weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat.
OCNI Command had
destroy them.
gotten
Get our guys
wind
out in
of
one piece,
Mackenzie
even if it puts your own
stealing the
lives in
credit
danger.
for everything that Trigger did.
They will send up
So like, okay,
interceptors
well,
to
if you've
detect.
got all those medals and accolades
So
for
you will
being
need
such
to
a
choose
great
something
general,
useful in a dogfight.
here you go.
The
You're
weather
now
won't be
general
on your
on the
side,
front
but
lines.
you're doing
Good
this
luck.
whether you like it or not.
Thou shalt not make
Worry about
shit
the
up.
squadron's
The
return
truth
route,
shall come
not
out,
your
and it
own.
shall come back
Your
to
mission
bite
is
you
to
in
get
thine
them back
ass.
safely,
Exactly.
Which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Alright, this will be the last mission. Because I am getting a little hungry. Alright. Like, even if I was a very good commander and being promoted general, even proving I was good, I'd be like, oh, fuck me. Yeah. Right, HPAA. Call the chains of commanding. Yep.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Oh, hi, diplomat.
Spare squadron. This mission
Yep,
needs
we
to
got a
be quick.
diplomat.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base
Unique who belongs to... Okay, well, Spain won the World Cup.
The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Thank you, Floof, for the update. Fan artists, you know what to do. You've got to draw Hatsune Miku in Spanish regalia.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I don't know. I was neutral in God damn it, Floof. Oh, there. Yeah, I was neutral in the finals because none of my teams made it to the Final Four.
This won't hurt long.
Final phases of the local dish. Be delighted. Let's just add it.
Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
Yeah.
And unless you have a death wish,
Miku's probably glad that England didn't win the World Cup.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Yeah.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance.
Yeah, the teams that I wanted to win.
That's all I know. You sure found out
First
quick.
would have been the United States men's national team. But that's a given since I'm American. Second would have been Japan. Third, Scotland. Fourth, probably the Aussies. Fifth would have been England.
I can't fly straight. Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
And then after that, it doesn't really matter. I don't
Spare
really care.
15, bandit is down.
And yes, if you notice, most of those were Anglosphere countries, but I'm from the Anglosphere.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Yes. Yep. 30 seconds. And I just have always viewed the Anglosphere countries as family. Granted, family doesn't always get along, but family nonetheless.
Destruction of target confirmed. I'm surprised you survived. Looks like we got someone in our squadron who can see through clouds.
All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities.
Hey, Falcon! Get your butt over here.
Locked on target.
Missile incoming! Frank! Frank!
Nearing the clouds.
All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible.
I'm not
flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, but what I loved about this World Cup wasn't necessarily the games themselves. It was the fans that came to North America to watch, especially to the United States, and all the wonderful stories and memories that were made off the field. Like Scotland drinking all of Boston's bars dry. I didn't think that could be done. And then Lawrence and Algiers might actually become official sister cities because of how well the Algerian fans and team got along with the Jayhawkers in Lawrence.
Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off. Jaeger, look after the survivors. Roger. 4 to go. Missile inbound. Evasive maneuvers. Break.
All the fans kind of blogging their road trips on social media because they're like, nah, we're here in the United States for an extended period of time. We're going to do what the Americans told us to do and go on a road trip so we can see the sights. Instead of just, flying. Also, it probably helped that flying was expensive as hell.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today.
God damn it!
The rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil.
World Cup 2026, despite any of the controversies or games, I think has been an absolute success for everyone involved when it comes to off-the-field stuff.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off.
I love how the LRSSG has noticed my hard work.
Confirmed destroyed. Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it.
You should be.
No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
And that is when Champ learned he done fucked up.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Alright, understand this, you asshole. I haven't forgotten what you did to Brownie. I'm gunning for you. Tabloid, you have my 6.
That's not possible. Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Oh, you're already going over G, huh?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We'll need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11.
Why are you hiding in the canyon there? Come up here and fight like a man.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do. Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine. Copy that, Jake. Don't call me that.
Yeah, don't interfere.
The clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
That's right, run!
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
And that is how you completely dominate a dogfight against against somebody with a better plane than you.
Worked his ass off in the rear.
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. 1,500 meters. Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one
Hey, man,
mean
too,
son of a
getting
bitch
the job
flying
done.
for 'em. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron.
All right, so that will be the end of the stream for today. Tomorrow we've got Final Fantasy
You
9.
returned without permission and failed as escorts.
Wednesday,
So how about
Horizon
you
Zero,
rethink your values
Horizon
out in
Forbidden
solitary?
West. So you
Take them away.
And we'll continue
what
the
do you
MiG
know?
run.
Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them
We'll
well
go from
and feed them plenty. After all,
Mission
we have to get a
8,
favorable report out
Pipeline
of them.
Destruction, through Mission 13,
I've spent
Bunker
enough of
Buster.
my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Then, Thursday, we'll finish up the Balkan War and the History of Strangeville series. Friday, we've got Dragon Age 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Saturday, we have The Witcher 3. Sunday, next Sunday, we'll have Baldur's Gate 3. Though, I'm going to put in the Discord another... Well, I've got it in the Discord a current poll regarding the History of Strangeville series and Operation Katina / Ace Combat 5. I have it both for PS4 / 5, or I can also emulate it off of PC SX2. And so I've got a poll as to which one you want to see. PlayStation has better graphics and possibly better, more intuitive control scheme. The emulator, I will be able to have the burb. And I'll also be able to stream it to YouTube. So vote for that. I'll also put up another poll to see which or what the next A7 themed run to be, whether it be the attacker only, multi-role only part 1, fighter only part 1, super plane part 1, or the Ace 3 run. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.